What's up, y'all? Happy New Year!
2024.
New Year, same me, but you know what I'm saying.
It's the Kobe year, Mamba mentality out here, man. I'm finna kill some shit.
Y'all know what it is, what it ain't, and what it's finna be. Y'all know I'm your girl, Stacks.
And it's your favorite Somalian princess, Mimi.
Ew.
Hey, Rashad with the LD. Mr. Alabama.
It's OD. I used to go first, so we got a new rotation. But
Okay.
it's Rashad with the AD. What's up, y'all? Your girl's favorite baby daddy, as always.
And this is
From
the Roots. It's been a minute since I seen y'all's faces.
Yeah.
I see hers every day.
Ain't nobody seen me, man. I ain't come past my fucking exit since the beginning of the year.
I thought you was coming from your new job. So is your new job coming?
Yeah, that's because he live in Hendersonville, so he.
I live in Goodlettsville, but yeah, it's like right off the interstate. So. Yeah.
I
don't know why I thought
Nashville.
Exactly. Okay. I'm like
F Nashville and they traffic. Well, I love Nashville, but
because he was like, I'm gonna have to exit my house. Why would you do that? Because you. Okay, cool. Yeah. But anyways, what's the facts for today or the?
All right, so let's get started on Mimi's marvelous facts.
Mm-hmm.
So fact number 1, the Romans and Egyptians used to use crocodile shit as a form of birth control. It was believed that crocodiles and elephant poop had similar properties as spermicide. So if a woman wanted to have sex and didn't want to get pregnant, she would then insert the poop inside herself vaginally, but right before having her intimate moment with her partner.
I get it.
Disgusting.
It's nasty. I don't know why they use poop, but you know what I'm saying? If he's skeeting, he just hit the poop first, I guess. I don't know.
It's always heard with these facts, but I like it. Keep going.
Poop, though.
Okay.
That's trifling. And then,
That's
like,
nasty
don't you
shit.
want when he
Maybe some mud. Why not some mud or something?
I know that room
right,
was
funky
funky.
and like that's infections because when y'all ejaculate, do y'all pee hole open?
I mean, yeah, when you
Right, so then they do you
sure.
take it back in? That's nasty. That's what I'm saying.
BV on 10.
Man, that's gone
On
real.
3,000.
That's just.
All right, fact number 2. So there's a type of bird called the rough bird. The rough male bird will sometimes disguise themselves as female birds to get the
Transgender.
to get the popular male birds to mate with them.
What?
So that the male birds are then too tired to actually mate with the real female birds, leading the female birds to feel neglected and easier to mate with, so that, you know, those birds that disguise themselves can get in.
Okay, so
easier.
just because so the male birds disguise themselves as female birds so they can take the attention off the female birds so they can do what?
So they can mate. Cause you know birds take that shit real.
Diabolical shit.
So that's like when what they called with the big thingy peacocks.
Yeah.
That's like that. And they be dancing around.
Yeah, birds take mating season very serious.
Yeah, they do. Okay.
And so when they don't end up with a mate, it's really sad for them. So these birds will disguise themselves. So all the popular male birds are too tired to mate with the female birds. They think they've been mating with female birds this entire time. Hey, look,
That's crazy because don't they have a wee wee?
I didn't get into all that.
That's cool.
You know,
I just think
maybe I'll come back next time with more details around that.
Yeah, let's just try. Yeah, cause that's wild to me. How you not know? Sounds familiar. No, keep going.
It does make you wonder about, you know, us as humans. We always say, you know, being gay.
Can a man not know for real though?
Sometimes, man, like sometimes you can't tell.
No, when you get in the bedroom, can you tell?
Oh, I haven't made it that far.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I feel like you should be able to tell the difference between anal and vaginal.
Yeah. Like if you on these apps, sometimes you don't know. You have to that's why I read the fucking bios. Cause most times they be honest, like I'm trans, and you just swipe. But sometimes you can't tell. Most times you can tell from the baby, like hell no, that's a man. But then sometimes
broad ass back
can't fucking tell until you read the bio. And even then, sometimes you can't fucking tell. They gotta tell you.
That's crazy.
All right, last fact. Our American founding fathers did not know dinosaurs existed.
The hell?
So the presidents up, I think, on Mount Rushmore, I think they're the founding fathers.
Right.
If I got that wrong, my bad. But they didn't know dinosaurs existed.
That's nice.
So how the fuck we find out?
Somebody was digging underground and found some
Seeing,
bones.
holy shit.
What is that? Must be a nigger. No, I'm just playing. Y'all gotta
Never
forgive
seen one
me.
of those before.
I got dark humor, so yeah, my bad. Sorry, I didn't mean no harm to nobody. You know. Anyways, let's get right into it. We're gonna talk about politics.
Boo.
Tomatoes. No.
Tomatoes.
Are you planning to vote in the upcoming presidential election? Wow, my dyslexia really kicked in right there.
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. The last few times I voted, it was out of peer pressure and just to shut people up.
Not peer pressure.
Okay. It wasn't peer pressure, just like to make somebody else happy, so they would shut the fuck up about it. Okay. I personally don't really care, because at the end of the day, you're gonna have to get up and go to work and work hard as you can and make a living, no matter who the fuck is your president, governor, mayor, city official. It's crazy. Nothing's really gonna change.
I disagree with that. It does matter.
Are you gonna vote?
It matters.
Yeah, it could affect you.
To a certain extent, I'll vote. When it comes to presidential shit, I feel like that's what it is. It's presidential shit. But you should always vote first and foremost. But it starts at your local. Mm-hmm. That's where it starts at. It's at your local.
It's local, yeah.
And that branches out into other things, into your counties, and then your counties representing your states, and then your states, you know what I'm saying, representing you as a whole.
Because that's what you're going to have to deal with, like the policies that we were talking about the other day. That's what we deal with in Tennessee. Yeah. As far as presidential, I mean, if it's down to Biden and Trump, no.
I feel like
I was saying the last time it was Biden Trump. I voted Biden, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? Look where the fuck we at. Look where we at. You know what I mean?
At this point, it don't matter to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a vote, but it doesn't really matter to me either way it goes, because it's just all gone to shits. So, you know, may the Lord bless us all.
I mean, some of the things that Trump has said that he wants to put in place as soon as he gets president is a little bit concerning. Mm-hmm. Like, he doesn't want police officers to get in trouble. So even if they use lethal force, they won't get in trouble if that's passed under his presidency. So those type of things are a little bit concerning, because a policeman hear that, they already got, you know, an ego on them.
It's already hard enough to even catch them, get them into.
They could easily just kill somebody. Just I felt threatened, and they not gonna get no punishment. It's all out for us. I mean, so that's a little concerning. So for me, it does matter, but I mean, it's like voting. You either gonna vote for Lucifer or Satan when it comes to Biden and Trump. So
I don't understand how he can still even running as a daggone.
We got a whole president that got a mugshot. Like, that's crazy.
Like how is that even legal?
Because let it would have been Obama. He would have been out of there.
For real.
I personally think everybody should vote third
Anybody
party.
with a little bit of tint to him.
Yes, independent.
I think everybody should vote for that lady.
That's not gonna help it.
It will. Because I'm telling you, if all the Democrats, because the Republicans ain't going to do it, but if all the Democrats vote third party, it's going to shake some shit up, because they're not going to think. Nobody ever does independent. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So if everybody that's a Democrat did that, they would be like, oh, wait a minute. We didn't see this coming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It would help them get funded.
I think we need
a
woman in office anyways.
The reason the Liberal Party is not as big as it is, because they just don't have the funding, the backing, and the supporting behind. And they don't get the votes that they need to get the support and funding that they need. So, I mean, it would be a good idea.
It's a lady, and she got some good policies. She wants to be there for the people, but I'm just like, ain't nobody voting for you. You're not going to get it.
Nobody ever votes liberal, period. Period.
So, should churches remain exempt from taxes?
No.
Fuck no.
No.
I didn't even know they were.
Yeah. Churches don't pay taxes. They don't pay land taxes either. They don't pay no type of tax. All that money that they get is free money.
There's the mega churches.
Did not know that. That's a lick.
real big.
How do you feel about the economic state we are in as a country?
It's fucked up, cuz.
We're screwed.
As a country.
Run for your lives.
That's fucked up. And it's like, it's getting harder to get out of that hole, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's because
we're in so much shit with everybody. Like,
well, they did the inflation percentage and the statistics around like early 90s to now. In order to be considered middle class right now, you got to be at least making $164,000 a year.
Damn.
That's crazy.
I'm
not
poor.
even making nowhere near
I'm
that.
poor.
What'd you say on Bridesmaids? I'm poor. Help me.
I
Like-
mean, on paper, I made 100 last year, but that's just on paper. That's the first time I ever done that, though.
That's nice.
Yeah.
You got money.
Yeah. So I said on paper.
Oh,
Yeah, them taxes.
paper.
Year to date, you know what I'm saying?
It's
That's
easy
crazy.
for
Net pay.
with his type, with his
Hell
field. It's
no.
easy for it to look like that on paper. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's how Jalen's look. It looked like he cleared 100,000, but
He ain't.
he didn't get 100,000.
That's crazy.
It's like you get it. It's like we get paid every week, so it's like it seems good and it is good, but then like
Yeah.
man, once them bills hit that motherfucking shit,
It's the
Taxes
bills for
for
me.
the ass.
It's
It's
the
the
bills be billing, and I don't like this.
It's
they be like, you need a cut, you need
and
a cut.
grocery.
It's
Yeah,
the,
rent,
like-
always fuck me up every single time, bro.
Like why?
'Cause the shit is
You have a good time the
$1,300.
whole month, and then that time come around.
I don't even really have a
And
good
it's like,
time.
wow.
I mean, I've been blessed now with a job opportunity now to finally be able to save some money. So like, I've been looking at it to where I don't even have this money just there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna do anything with it. Hopefully, I can, you know what I'm saying, achieve some goals I want to do.
Right.
But I need money to fucking
Right.
do that shit. So, you know
I
what
would
I'm
hope
saying?
that they would put some type of policies in place for these damn landlords in these rental
Or
properties.
something.
Because goddamn,
I know a
You
lot of
gotta have-
landlords that's scheming real good.
gotta
Yeah,
have
my
first
landlord
and last
definitely
month's
getting
rent.
over.
They,
My
they
landlord
want
getting
your,
over. It's
first,
cheap over there where I
last,
live at,
before.
but it's cheap. That's it. This
They
motherfucker.
want everything. Do they
want
give
your
y'all?
kidney.
Do they? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
damn near.
Yeah, yeah. First and last
if you-
month. It's like, how the fuck, bro?
And you gotta make 3 times
Times
the
the
rent,
rent.
and,
Three
and the
times
rent
rent,
is 1,800. Who's making that?
That's crazy.
People
I think
gotta
a lot
be
of people.
forging
I think
that
a lot of
shit.
people. I think a lot of people starting to come down on that shit though. Now, I think it's starting to get like a little bit more understandable because I saw a lot of condos and shit. Like, I mean, they're still like expensive, but like 3 bedrooms dropping down to like 17, 18 now, like
That's
closer
not
to
bad.
Where's that
downtown. Downtown.
3 bedroom for 1,700.
Yes, I thought
Downtown,
I thought about moving.
Murfreesboro.
Thought
What are you
about-
doing?
Thought about moving downtown. I was
The
like, shit.
gigs really get up because people are starting to think that like Clarksville. Y'all know Clarksville is considered cheaper, and when everybody started moving
Yeah,
out
then
there,
you
they
got all
started-
that goddamn crime out there. The Clarksville get the worst of everything.
They
Look, they get
do.
the worst weather. The crime in
Hell,
certain
that's
areas
true.
is bad. Then the
That's
distance
true.
is far. You know what I'm saying? You get a cheap house, but look what you get.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
And it's
Oh,
in
he got
Clarksville.
them issues.
You get a cheap house, but look.
Look, bro, look. And actually, we getting all the motherfucking weather this year so far.
That's
Look,
what
we
I'm
done
saying.
got
That girl.
tornadoes,
That
snow.
tornado
you know
scared
what
me so
I'm
bad.
saying?
I was so
Shit.
shook. It's
Already.
like I've never like. Have
And
you ever seen
Clarksville got the worst of
the
that
tornado
shit.
is going literally past my house. I'm just like,
Sitting there watching.
Oh, you seen it in the shit?
yes,
that
like
shit
you know,
crazy.
I'm like right there downtown, so it's like,
Right.
Yeah.
I'm like, we finna die.
Yeah, I seen that shit in Madison, bro. That shit
Baby,
fucked me
that's my
up.
first time I really had to really put like the tornado planning together. Like the
Right.
kids was in the tub with the bed over them. Like
Right.
I'm outside, my kids are crying like, "Mama, come back in the house." I'm like, "Well, I gotta make sure it's not finna hit us. If it's finna hit us, I'm gonna come in there."
I
But
was
dang,
driving with my kids in the
Ooh.
car, and that bitch went right in front of us.
I was
You know
like,
how hard
ooh.
it was to keep my composure so my kids wouldn't freak the
Right.
fuck out. My daughter sitting right there beside me watching that shit.
that's crazy.
Hell no.
So sorry to hear that.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
it was. It puts in perspective how fucking small we are compared to everything.
Right.
You
When
know what I'm
something
saying?
really
It's
happens,
like, bro,
I-
when it's like
We're
Mother Nature, bro, you can't do
You cannot-
shit
can't
with
do
that.
nothing.
Ain't nothing you can do with that shit, bro. You just gotta.
That made me
like,
feel bad for the people who have tsunamis and stuff like water.
Man,
you know how
That's
how
how
heavy,
yeah,
like
it
how
really makes you put in perspective on what people have
Yeah,
to deal
go
with
through-
the
yeah.
big ass earthquakes and the tsunamis and
It's
the
sad.
fires and stuff.
it makes
crazy.
me be more
Shit
like
was crazy.
appreciative, like literally. Like,
Oh, yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it could be worse. As far as weather, I think Tennessee has it pretty good compared to some
And
other
it-
states.
yeah.
Man, it's
we
starting to
do.
get bad though, man. We get
I mean, global warming.
starting to get
So
tornadoes.
unless you guys don't
If they
believe in that
control the
stuff,
sun.
I
y'all-
believe in global
okay.
warming.
You never know.
yeah.
Hey, some people.
Shit, 2012 and Day After Tomorrow, them are like 2 of my favorite movies.
That's crazy.
They both about global warming.
How do you feel about Nikki Haley wanting to raise the retirement age to 75 if elected, and her and her stating that America isn't and has never been a racist country?
She can go trip down a flight of
Yeah,
stairs.
she tripping. She talking about never been
What
a
is wrong
racist
with
country.
you?
She needs to get swallowed up.
If it's not a racist country, Nikki, why don't you use your real name?
Everybody got stage
What's her
names.
real name?
It's Nimarachi
You running
or
for
something like that.
president and you got a stage name?
I'm telling you, she win, they gonna swear her ass.
In the rap career, like what?
I mean, shit. What's it called?
Girl, catch my new,
I don't
new
want her to
album.
win. I don't
Ronald
know.
Reagan. Well, that body was his real name though. He was
Yeah.
a celebrity too. Though.
I mean, but still, I don't like that.
75? God.
Right, that's
what I'm-
People don't even make it to 75 no more.
Yeah, and then a lot of these niggas, they retire and they come back to work because they get bored. It's a lot of niggas that be in my job.
Old as hell.
Yeah.
I'm like, G, what you doing here? I'm bored.
I was just bored at the house.
That nigga come to work when he want, man. It's my homeboy G, man. That motherfucker come to work 3 months, leave. You see him getting in the year. Like, G, what the fuck you doing? Where you been at? Oh, I been at the house.
And then she said life expectancy should be 75.
Right.
Bitch, should is not a guarantee.
Yeah, you're right. It should fucking be, but we fucking doomed, man.
We're dying off.
We can't
boy.
even grow our own food hardly no more without getting some type of fucking chemicals.
That's
and
crazy.
shit.
And like,
They
and
putting
people
everything in the damn fucking soil.
people
Soil
are so
seeds.
tight.
So I'm about to
Everything.
bounce.
That's why people
I'm
are
about
so
to
tight
bounce.
about, like, when I be like, you're vegetarian or whatever, but still, you're still
Right, you
getting the
still-
poison.
yeah, you still-
Like they're still getting us, baby. It don't matter what you change your eating habits
The
to.
best way is to go back there and just start digging. Don't
Yep.
use no more
For sure.
fertilizer, none of
use
that
your
shit.
Your own stuff.
dirt. That's
Yeah,
about as good as you gonna get.
And start it off like that. That's all you can do, baby. That's
the
all we have
best
for
you gonna
hopes.
do.
I know that I seen a TikTok with a girl. She was traveling back to Africa, and she was like, the food over here is just so pure, and they don't make them pay a lot for basic things.
Food in Africa.
Like, like for apples and stuff, that stuff is little to nothing over there.
Right.
Like, and I just think about America, like how y'all, the Lord gave us these apple oranges and stuff, and y'all making us pay
Almighty
all
dollar.
this money for this stuff, and He gave it
Well,
to
it's
us for
because
free.
it's cheaper during the summer, but it's gonna be expensive now because we don't. It's winter right now, so a lot of shit we get is coming from like other.
I don't
little
suggest you
warmer
eating
places.
fruit that's out of season anyway. Don't do it.
Yeah, I mean,
What happens if you eat fruit out of season? What happens?
you never know where it came from.
Oh.
Yeah.
You never know if
probably
it's
genetically modified.
yeah,
It might not even been
modified.
grown in the ground.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or it could have been hopefully sent from another country, but I mean that's a big if.
My
too.
dog ate peanut butter. Is he gonna die?
Nah, he be straight.
Oh, I don't know what he ate. To be
Did you
honest,
not
get
believe
sick.
me earlier?
it smelled like peanut butter when he came in. He came from the back, so I don't know what he got into.
He be alright.
And I'm just like, oh my
die,
god,
he
you croak
die.
over and die. I'm gonna be so sad
He might get
because
sick. That's about it.
Yeah, it was
What do
like,
you
if
mean
he
if he
died,
died, he died?
I mean, shit.
I'm
You
just.
seen
But
that?
he shouldn't have been. He should have been back there doing whatever he was doing.
Ain't nothing you can do. You don't know what he ate. You just say he gonna be alright.
Yeah,
If he
that's what I
die, he
said. I
die.
wiped
It
his
is
mouth
what
and
it
stuff
is.
off, and I'm like, well, I hope you're okay.
I'm
I hope
saying
whatever you
it's-
digested, it can come out.
It is what it is. If he die, he die.
That's crazy.
I mean, what you gonna do if a dog die?
I'm gonna be crying.
we just got it in
Nothing
the
wrong with that.
dog.
Ain't that saying like it can't
She
be
gonna have-
insensitive
That's my
dog.
baby.
She
I be
gonna have
cussing her
That's
out, but
different.
that's my baby.
But we just got that dog.
Man, I need a
Right.
dog, man. I want a dog, man. A little small dog.
Go get one.
I don't know what kind I want though.
Don't
You
get a
gonna be tired
Yorkie.
of
She
that.
too big.
No,
Fuck
Yorkies
that.
are too
I don't
big.
want. I
want
need
your
something.
Wawa.
They
What you
do
want?
too much.
I need something that's still cool, but it ain't too
Right.
big. I don't want nothing like.
Beagle?
Like a bully?
Bullies
beagle?
are stupid.
Oh, that's not nice.
They are.
They're dumb.
They're not the
Ugly
brightest.
ass fucking retarded looking ass dogs.
Oh, now we don't say the R
Damn.
word.
Oh,
What about a beagle?
Remedial.
What's
I
the
like
meat?
beagles.
those are long wiener dogs.
No, it's like
Oh, those are
the-
wiener dogs.
Yeah, like, like it's like the black. They like black, brown, and white. You seen
With
the
the
movie
long
Cats
ears?
vs. Dogs back in the day?
Yes, that was my favorite movie
That's one of
growing
my
up.
favorite movies too. Hell
I
yeah.
had it on
Yes,
the tape.
I did
The
too, yeah,
VCRs?
VHS.
Yeah. Is it VCR or is it VHS?
I don't know.
Same
It's
thing.
a
VCRs will
tape.
play the VHS.
It's a
Okay.
VHS tape. Yeah, there you go.
I always start stuttering when I say that because I don't know which one to say, but boom.
It's
Got it.
VCRs. I don't know. That's all I knew.
Video cassette recorder, I think is what it was.
I don't see. I didn't know that much. I just knew it was a VCR. Those were the days. Anyways, random questions.
Hey,
Is there a price tag on your morals and integrity?
hell no.
Hell no. I know a girl who damn near millionaire right now, and I love her to death, but I shouldn't say that now, man.
Never mind. Moving right along.
Yeah, right along.
No.
Got we was on camera.
No, it ain't enough money in the world to make me do some of the shit that they have
They
to
be
do
doing, yeah.
when they get that much power and stuff. Because I just be feeling like, at some point you got to die. You got to pay for that shit. So it's like, why do that?
That's crazy. I don't know. Nothing can make me do that either. Like no amount of money, and I just look at other people. I mean, not judging, but it's like,
What you do to get
I
that
just
money?
didn't.
like I'm just like, what?
I done been down before. You know what I'm saying? I done been down before, so I wouldn't want to go back. But
I mean, my thing is like, I don't mind. Like, I don't mind going back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like I know how to get out of that. I know how to survive with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you can't come to me and be like, if I'm a millionaire and I lose it all, you can we can make you a millionaire again.
No way for a millionaire to lose it all. You can't spend $1 million in your lifetime.
What was that basketball player?
Yeah.
What was that basketball player that was found?
He got chipped out of his money too.
It was a basketball player that was found in LA on the street corner. I forgot.
West. It's a lot of them.
And he was like,
he played for Cavalier, but I think he got a lot of mental.
And the man interviewed him. He was like, "How did you go broke?" He was like,
signing $1 million contract and then having an actual $1 million in your account is different.
That's different.
And then you got to think a lot of them are not smart with their money. You know what I'm saying? So $1 million.
So then he go your change.
You only get
like
say you get like, okay, they get like maybe $5 million for like 3 years or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
And that's $5 million worth. So that's.
So like maybe $1.5 million gonna go towards taxes, you know what I'm saying? And then you got to think, so $1.5 million from 5, you get like $3.5 million left. That's gonna be divided over 3 years. So if you spend that shit before you even get your check, you know what I'm saying?
And you gotta pay people. You gotta pay like your
team.
manager,
you gotta pay all that
stuff.
stuff.
So.
It probably would be hard. Easy to go through $1 million. You gotta be responsible.
Are probably
it's real easy to go
thinking about like people like Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos and people like that.
No, they'll never be poor. I can't. You know what I mean? Like never.
That's crazy.
It's impossible. It's impossible.
Like that much money is crazy.
They just have too many assets besides what they do. You know what I'm saying? They'll never be fucking poor. Like ever.
And that sucks.
It's crazy having that. It does because you can't spend that much money in your lifetime.
That's unfortunate. It's not their fault that they made that much fucking money.
It is because they scammed their way up there. They scammed their way up there. You mean to tell me they just got all that money just by doing good things? No. Come on, let's not be naive now.
I'm just saying.
Come on now, let's not be naive.
Just because somebody
Jeff Bezos got people dying in his warehouses every day.
I feel like people with that much money should be doing something beneficial to others. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, they probably are. Just not to us.
No, they not. They're not. They're not.
We ain't getting it.
We just ain't getting it.
No,
I mean, you can't be mad at somebody else's
private school in Beverly Hills
getting
it.
You can't be mad at somebody else's success. Like
I'm not. It's just like
it's not that we're mad. We're just saying like it's greedy people in the United States of America. People like Jeff Bezos, for example. All that money and you're not doing anything good with it, and you are corrupt. Jeff Bezos is corrupt. He's corrupt.
Yeah, I mean the way he got some of his I mean I've heard some corrupt things he's done, but you know what I'm saying? At the same time,
he's just as scummy as a politician.
Is it things that he's actually done? Just wondering.
It's not.
He's actually done.
It's not things. It's like strategic ways that he's come across certain things. Like he's bought out companies, and then so like all their products for like a penny type shit, just because they wouldn't sell to him or type shit or wouldn't. Go like we don't want to be sold on Amazon.
He bought them out.
So he bought them out, and then like so there's
not to mention
like
that
cheap.
illegally people like Jeff Bezos pay politicians so they can get away with the corporate stuff because you know the corporations have these politicians in their back pocket.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's not.
It's all intertwined. I mean, get it where
money intertwined with money.
Get it where you live. Shit. If I can get away with some shit.
I mind my tax bracket. I don't.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the bull.
I just hit 100,000. I don't even know what that feel like.
I wouldn't want to be in that tax bracket anyway.
I can't wait to hit 100. I can't wait to hit like 200K. Like or like you know when I get up in the numbers, I can't wait to do it because I'm gonna be like.
Now 200K. If you hit 200, you should be straight though. Like for real.
You hear that?
200K. I could live off 200K a year. For sure.
Yeah.
200K. I should be
for sure comfortably.
Yeah. What should be my thing this year? Like should it be 100K trying to make this year?
Hell yeah.
We don't say that type of stuff on. That's not something we speak about. You know.
I'm not talking about for them. I'm just saying.
I know, but those are your plans, so we want to keep that private. You know what I'm saying?
I want to try to make $1 million this year.
Hell yeah.
I can't be your friend no more.
That's crazy.
You're gonna be on that weird stuff.
Nuh-uh.
You're gonna be asking Yasmin.
Would y'all? Okay, that's
you gonna
a good
call
question.
me? Hey,
listen.
Hey.
We was talking about this on live. So would y'all? Okay, because they got in an uproar with me because they was like
uproar.
Because the question was, do you think when people hit a certain tax bracket, would your daily routine change? So like you know, if I'm shopping at Forever 21 or if I'm shopping at Walmart or you know going to the mall shopping for clothes, do you think once you hit a certain number, you stop doing that? You going to Louis Vuitton and you going to all these high end stores.
I mean, if you can afford it, yeah.
You think you would?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably so. Yeah, I imagine so.
I feel like yeah.
So you would do that If you had more money,
If I had it, yeah.
Yeah, I guess if I had it, but I'm not really big on like big name brand like Louis Vuitton or Hermes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit don't matter to me. So I don't know. I really don't know what I would do in a position to have some money. You feel me? Like
I know for sure I wouldn't be spending all my money, like, you know what I'm saying, on luxury things, like, because I'm not doing it now, and I understand that, like, I'm not materialistic, so I understand the value of money, like, you saw what I'm saying, and I understand the value of things, and that's just not important to me.
Well,
like, you know what I'm saying?
Having nice things.
There's nothing wrong with having nice things, but you're gonna spend like $900 on a pair of pants. That's crazy to me.
that is crazy.
Tomato.
You're spending $900 on a pair of shoes, $1,700, $1,800, $2,000, $3,000 on a pair of shoes.
If I got it though,
Nah.
I'm not giving them pale pelicans my money.
Because they do it for Jordan, and Jordan don't even stop to tell you hi.
I ain't giving him my
That nigga
money
won't sign an autograph for
I don't
nothing.
even got a pair of Jordans.
I've never had a pair of Jordans.
Man, I've had one pair of Jordans in my. No, I've had two pair, and they were both by my baby mama, and she threw them hoes away when we got into it.
That's not nice.
Sure, it ain't, man.
That's crazy.
Petty.
But I've never
been
a shoe shoe person. Now what I ain't gonna lie. Now y'all gonna know when I start getting a little money, because I'm gonna start wearing all the Air Force Ones. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't like Air Force One.
I love a good Air Force
I ain't
on
gonna
me.
lie. In the past 6 months, I've bought 2 pairs of shoes that have been like expensive for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I just bought a pair of shoes the other day. They were like $135.
That's not bad though.
Yeah, and then I
Y'all
bought
shoes are
another pair of
expensive.
shoes. Yeah, I bought another pair of shoes. Like,
Men's shoes are expensive. I tried to buy
150.
my baby daddy something one year, and I picked up that shoe, baby, talking about some $185. I said, I'm gonna put that right there, because you ain't finna get that. I'll buy you some cologne or something, because you ain't getting that, baby.
Cologne expensive too.
I mean, yeah, but not $135.
Hey.
I'll get you a little
Shit, some good shit.
What is that called? Those Suave.
That ain't no cologne.
Oh,
You might as well go buy a nigga some Axe or some shit.
Cool.
You gonna do that shit?
I'll do that too.
Some what's it called? Old Spice.
Decided to purchase something for your baby daddy.
you said what?
That was the first red flag.
Oh, did I buy some for?
No, I'm gonna buy some.
No,
Hey, this year I'm gonna buy some for my baby mom for Mother's Day, because I don't know.
I want to be nice to my baby daddies. Like I really
I'm
do.
gonna buy my baby mama some.
I want to buy them something. I mean,
I better get something back.
that's what I'm saying, and I don't ever get nothing back. I swear to God, that's why I don't like.
I don't be
That's
mad because
fucked up
I never bought them none. So I'm actually.
But I'm not doing it to get something back. I'm just doing it
I
just to be
am.
nice. Like, you
I
know,
want a
For
fucking
what?
gift.
what?
For what?
I don't know. Just to be nice.
Why do you want to be nice to people that ain't nice to you?
Yeah,
That's
you want to give. I want to give back.
That's
want
when I
fucking gift
started
back.
fucking learning. Like, why the fuck? You know what I'm saying? If they ain't gonna be nice to me, then why
I
the
got
fuck
3
keep-
baby mom. I better get 3 gifts.
Because it's like I'm
still-
single.
still-
I feel the same way. If I get Jalen a gift, bitch, you better give me a gift back.
Exactly.
You know he gonna
The
give you a
fuck?
gift. You know.
I don't know my baby. See my other baby mama. She gave
know
me.
he gonna give you a gift.
She gave me a gift last year.
I've never.
No, year before last.
I don't know.
I got a mug.
What's the
Do
next
you like
question?
mugs? Because that's
Almost
always get
Almost
Jalen a
30.
mug.
I like mugs.
It's hard to shop for men. They always
It's
say
really not.
No,
You have to listen to
wait,
us.
wait. They always
Just
say
pay
women get the
attention.
worst gifts. Okay, so these are the gifts that I have gotten Jalen that I can remember off the top of my head. So the little PS5, the chargers where you can sit the controllers up. I got that.
nice.
Okay. So and then the charger for your phone, your Apple Watch, and your AirPods. That was one thing. And then I will always get a mug. I always pair it with a mug because the mug is from the kids. So it'd be like best daddy ever.
Man, you can't get that shit every year.
What's wrong with getting a mug?
It's
every
sad
year?
because-
He getting something else with it. It's just the mug.
I see the mug
It's
is like a. I feel you with the
You
mug.
see-
I
okay.
understand you with the mug because this mug is sentimental. You know what I'm saying?
I want
Because
a man-
It's every year.
I want a man that likes
We got-
jewelry. Oh, we're gonna take a break then.
I don't know
I was
about
just
it.
saying.
We're gonna be back, y'all. Y'all gonna miss
Right
us? No,
back.
maybe not. Maybe okay, whatever. We'll be back after these messages.
Sponsors, goddammit.
Hey.
And we're back. I told y'all we wasn't gonna be gone that long. Dang, y'all missed us. Y'all just, you know what I'm saying, real delusional about us. But we love y'all. You know what I'm saying? We back now. You don't gotta worry anymore any longer. You know. Don't do that.
I'm not doing anything.
Okay.
You was talking about jewelry before we.
Yeah, I like a man who likes jewelry. Like, because I'm I don't know. When I say this,
put a
people
little
be looking at me
shine
like
to
I'm
him.
crazy. Like, but I'm a trick. Like, I not in the see how y'all look at me. I'm not saying in a bad way. What I'm saying is like, when my man, I'm gonna spoil you. Like I want to buy you. Like I want to. Oh, you looking at that phone? Oh, the new J's come out. Oh, yeah, boom. I'm going to put them. And I'm gonna send you a screenshot. Like what I'm saying, of the purchase. That'll be in your. Like I'm one of them.
It's on
like
its way.
yeah, it's on its way. Like what I'm saying. But ain't no man never been
Ladies,
that worthy of me spending my money.
Sprinkle. Don't do it.
Nah, hell no.
Ain't nothing wrong with buying your man
Men like to be.
If he's my husband, yeah,
Bought
I'm gonna
for it.
buy him some stuff.
My boyfriend too.
You
No,
gotta
I'm
cry
not
before
finna
you
buy no
walk.
damn boyfriend.
I
No,
bet you get a husband if you buy some shit.
I already have one,
Well, shut that. This is not,
and I didn't have to.
But
ball.
women want to be at least splurged on, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so it's okay.
and
for
women
one
can
with
get
something.
splurged on without having to splurge on them. Listen, y'all are talking about spending, coming out like.
I will. If you're my man, like yes. If you're my man, babes, we're gonna, baby, listen to me.
You're gonna buy your boyfriend a pair of $280 J's.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Hell no.
Because you know what he's finna
Just
go
for
do?
him
He gonna
to go cheat on you?
He gonna go to coach. Your husband cheat on you too. What's the difference? And you pay back.
I get half.
That's one thing I want.
I get half. We got a contract.
Well, see,
So you ain't got no contract with that boyfriend. I'm gonna take the house. I'm gonna take the car. I'm gonna take the dog.
Shouldn't take
I'm gonna
it
get the
all.
kids.
I just feel like you gotta give, like it's give and take in a relationship. Like what I'm saying, it's give, like
Yeah, but you're talking that right with a husband and a wife, not a boyfriend. We don't do
it depends
wifely
on
and
the point.
husband.
So when you and
duties.
Jalen was boyfriend and girlfriend, you in that bottom then?
No,
That's crazy.
It depends on the length of the relationship.
we were in high school. I mean, it was like candy, food, stuff like that. But now that he's my husband, I
take
will
that.
buy him gifts.
Yeah.
But
I'll take that too.
I don't
Take
think
candy
you
and
should be
food.
doing things as a married couple if y'all are not married. I just
not?
don't.
Why? Because my thing is, that's like that line that
Just
they
to show
say.
appreciation. Every
That's like that line that says like how am I know you a wife if you don't do wifely things or don't do wifely things before marriage? I'm like, well, how we gonna know that you're wife material if you're not doing the things that
Those
require
are
you to be a wife
are
or a husband?
personality traits. Those are personality traits. I shouldn't have to
No,
spend
because your personality
okay.
can say that you're a good woman, whatever. But you know what? Okay. So this is the thing. You get with a girl, man, whatever the case may be, because it can go both ways. And you start dating or whatever, and I'm saying da. And y'all can be in that relationship, and that person can pretend to be something just to keep you. Then once it gets to a certain extent,
You're proving my point.
no,
You are.
what is
Why would I do all that for somebody that's pretending?
no, you're missing. No, you're
have a
missing my
spirit
point.
of discernment. Then you should know whether
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
All I'm saying is that you can act like you can. You can act like you cook. Oh, baby, I'm gonna cook for you all the time, and then once you get married, you just stop doing all that because you really want like that, or
That's
you
what
really want
happens.
clean for real,
That's
or
what
you really
happens.
want, like, you know what I'm saying? For I've
And now
heard
you done
men
got
talk like-
married, and now y'all got a contract together. So when you go to court, you gonna get your
But so you went through
money's
all
worth.
that just to get a divorce?
Yeah, yeah.
That's
'Cause
stupid. Man. Don't
going
put
through
on
all
no
that
facade
just
with
to-
me. man.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't know. I just hope in the situation I get with, it's gonna be beneficial.
it gotta be beneficial on both ends. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's
I'm
like,
not saying I'm required. You gotta buy me gifts. And
yeah,
shit. It
not
would
like
be
that.
fucking nice though.
But it's the thought, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying go out and if it's beyond your means, don't do that. But like just going and thinking about somebody and it can be something so simple. And
That's
people,
different. But if we just only been dating a month or two, I'm not.
You
finna
ain't
go.
getting those Jordans out of me.
Well, you said a
No.
boyfriend. How long you got to be dating somebody to buy them something that's
If you've been dating for 6
expensive.
months, that's
Yeah.
your
well, it
boyfriend.
depends. It depends on when
ain't
y'all
buying you
met.
$280
If y'all
J's.
like,
We've
if
been
you
dating
like
for
2 or
6
3,
months
like
either.
say it depends on when y'all met and how long y'all been. Say you like 2 or 3 months in, and it's finna be Christmas, then the 3rd month, and y'all been talking like.
I ain't gonna get you no.
I ain't gonna get you no super expensive.
Not
gift.
super expensive.
I ain't get you super expensive gift. I will get you a gift.
See, I'm not saying don't get a gift. That's not what I'm saying. But you talking about some expensive shit.
Oh yeah, you got to cry for you walk.
Yeah.
Maybe you know what I'm saying.
I'm not saying fresh relationship. I'm saying if y'all been working for like, a year, like, that's my man, that's my boyfriend. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, on your birthday.
Yeah, like we
on
post each
major
other on
holidays.
social media.
Yeah,
and
we
all
like
that.
we deep in there.
Like everybody know, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's shy.
You might as well put a ring on that finger. At that
Yeah,
point.
if you, that's right. You might as well gonna put a ring on it, baby. Listen, cause what?
I mean, I don't know. I ain't been in a relationship in a minute.
Me neither. That's crazy.
I was in one last year, but I bought her just because stuff like little flowers and shit. Like
That's
that.
nice.
You know what I mean?
I don't even get that.
Candy and shit. Like she
Like
liked
me to buy you some
she liked
flowers.
white chocolate
Send them
Reese's.
to your house. Send them to your job.
I wonder who this is from.
Put secret admirer on there.
Oh,
That's
Make the
lame.
handwriting a little different. So
Don't do that. Don't do that.
How you? They gonna
You in our business.
That's crazy. I can't get no love from nobody. That's crazy. I can't get a man to do it for me. She said she'll do it, but you said don't
you
do
said
it.
you do it for. Oh, I thought you
Yeah.
said do it for yourself.
No, I can do that too.
What's wrong doing that?
You
You
can't
gonna buy some flowers
for
to send to
yourself.
yourself.
Imagine, just
At
imagine.
work?
Why not
Yeah.
take care of Miss
Oh
Marsh
my
have a delivery.
God.
These are beautiful. Who is this? Who did this for me?
It looks
I
like you have a
bought
secret
them
about-
for
I know,
myself.
Oh my god.
Who's been watching me?
Oh my god. Yeah.
You're sick because in your head you know that it was you, but
You a weird motherfucker. You do that
that's
shit.
not weird.
You
That
sit
is
right
not
in
weird.
your bed. Oh, I'm gonna have these flowers delivered to my work job.
Hell yeah, with some chocolate
For
too.
what?
Pull a little razzle dazzle.
Razzle dazzle. I'll see you later on, baby.
And if you write on the note from your secret admirer,
Yeah.
That's so delulu. I love
They
it.
ain't even got to write it on there. The person that's gonna deliver can write it on there, so it ain't even in their handwriting.
Oh, see, look, there you go.
Hey,
Boom.
Yeah.
I got y'all.
no, they
That's
put,
what I'm
a
saying.
note, they put a little note on there. It's like a little.
Yeah, it's from the person
and
that
they'll type
delivers
it
that.
from
Oh
secret
yeah,
admirer.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I
Type
like
up a
it.
whole letter to
I
myself.
just sent some edible arrangements before.
Right.
I'm so proud of you for all your accomplishments.
Oh my
You've been
god,
on
who
so-
is this? They must know me.
Yeah.
They gonna put that shit on TikTok. Everybody go, oh, yes, oh, get a million likes. Yo, stupid ass. I'm gonna roast the shit out your dumb ass. Go to
I've
Kroger's
seen-
in the chocolate section and get you some fucking flowers from Kroger, and then that's boy the.
I've seen people go to
if you want some flowers, that's
way
goddamn
worse
bad.
I'm
extreme.
send them to myself.
Okay, but what about what's that girl that saw the baby on the side of the street, Carly Russell? Now look at her.
She dumb as hell too.
That's what I'm saying. That's
you
too
comparing
far.
seeing a baby on the side of the highway to sending yourself some
Hey yo,
flowers.
I just saw this
That's
baby
not-
on the side of the highway.
You can't compare the two.
I'm just saying.
I'm not hurting nobody by sending myself flowers.
That's true. That's true.
Weird as hell.
No, it's not.
It's weird, bro.
I am weird.
I'm gonna go buy
And
me
I'm okay
some
with
edible
that.
arrangements.
Now that's different.
You just got me an idea,
Yeah,
but I work from home, so
I might do that for you.
That's
one day.
different. You work from home. Like you want some flowers sent to you to your house. That's different.
Oh, we should get it sent to.
But if you at your office job and you type some little weird ass message from my secret admirer, like bro,
hell no.
No,
Need
because
help.
listen, like we
Need
can
help.
stage it. Like you go over there.
Who the fuck sent you
Yeah.
these flowers?
Who's this
Oh,
from?
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
Yeah,
we gonna do
shit
that.
up.
April Fool's.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nah, nah, ooh, they gonna shoot some shit up.
Never mind.
did your husband watch the podcast? Because you just gave your idea away.
No,
He don't know what I'm talking about. He too slow for that.
Damn.
That he doesn't support us.
He's subscribed, but he's not gonna watch our podcast. He's too prideful. It's okay though.
Speaking
Okay.
of subscribing,
Subscribe to the channel.
hey,
Right now,
Oh,
do it.
do it.
Do it.
Just do it.
give me your ride for I dust your punk ass.
Add a biatch, and I think you got it.
Biatch.
Biatch.
Biatch. Click it together. Biatch. Okay, so do you think people who lack morals and integrity are bad people?
Depends on how they were raised. They weren't raised with no morals and integrity. What the fuck else do they know?
Yeah.
Right.
So is
That's
that
how-
considered
yeah.
a bad
Yeah.
person?
I mean, you can learn good behavior, so hopefully they will know that their behavior is bad, and maybe they
And try to
want
change it?
Depends
You know,
on how
conscious.
selfish
You know,
they are.
everybody's born with a conscience as well, so maybe they conscious.
I don't think Ted Bundy was.
Oh, he was a bad person.
What about you?
I think it depends on how selfish they are, and then, like you said, how they was raised. If they was raised like that, then they probably are 9 times out of 10 a bad person. Especially if they don't think about nobody but themselves. Then every situation they get in with somebody, whether it be a friendship or whatever, it ain't gonna work out. They're gonna be trying to take advantage of that person and screw them over all the time. So it just don't seem like a good person to be around.
At all. Are you afraid of making mistakes?
He didn't answer.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's the question again?
I thought he did. He said no.
I mean, I was over
that
here
make that
agreeing.
don't that
Or
makes
did-
him. He said yes. That makes him a bad person.
Oh,
He
my
did.
bad.
I
I didn't hear you. Might want to
Speak
talk
up
a
next
little
That makes him a bad person.
Okay, I heard you now.
Somalian princess.
I got it.
okay. Take 2.
Hey.
Are you afraid of making mistakes, even if there aren't any real consequences behind them? So, are you basically fear driven?
No.
No, because I'm not gonna do nothing. Everything I do is pretty calculated. So you know what I'm saying. If I do make a mistake on the way there, I just take it as a learning experience. But I don't know, at this point in my life, I try not to make too many mistakes.
Yeah.
I can't afford mistakes.
I think I used to be fear driven, only because like I was afraid to be great. If that makes sense. So I was just afraid to be like, I know and I trust, like, you know, I know that I'm going to be great. I know I'm going to be something big. Like, you know, once I like, you know, develop more and all that, like, you know, I know I'm going to be great. It's just that when you start growing and elevating, it's like, you know, that old person fades. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, and this is something new. And sometimes I used to like being comfortable. Like, you know, I don't want to, like, I'm good here. I'm good right here.
My bubble,
like, you know what I'm saying? I'm good right here. And it's like, no, you have to do more. Like, you know, God called me to do more. So it's like, okay, let's take one more step. Right. And it's like, oh, like no, and I self-sabotage. Like, I'll ruin it for myself because I'm afraid of being that big. Like, you know, not saying like I'm going to be a huge millionaire. Like, you know, I might, yeah, I am. I'm going to be a millionaire, not a billionaire. I don't want that much responsibility. But, you know, I would like to get out, you know, and give me a nice little 8-bedroom house, you know, for all my friends and family to come over for dinner and all. Like, you know, when we have our family get-togethers and stuff. But yeah, I think I was just afraid to be great. But now that's like that person's gone.
You mean mistakes as far as like take chances towards your future? Is that what you mean? When
like
you
mistakes? I think mistakes, period. So it can be towards your future. It can be toward like something, it can be something dumb. Like, you know, like cheating. Like, you know, like cheating is that a mistake or a decision? That's the next question.
Definitely a
decision. And a mistake.
Cheating is. So what do you think? What's the difference between a mistake and a decision?
I think a mistake is something that you didn't foresee coming that was a roadblock for whatever you was trying to do. I don't think a mistake is your fault.
Okay.
Right.
So so a mistake is basically not like just unconscious, basically.
Yeah.
You're not
you have
really
no control of.
You're right. You're not really like pre-anticipating the.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
I think two things can be true at once.
Okay.
I think it could be a mistake, but also a decision. It's like somebody getting drunk and doing too much. Mm-hmm. They chose to get that drunk, but they also made mistakes. So it's like,
sorry, y'all.
Sound the alarm.
It's like, you know, you're annoyed, but you're like, okay, you know?
Yeah.
So I think it could be a mistake and a decision at the same time. And then as far as like being fear-driven, no. I mean, especially nowadays, everybody's struggling in some ways, you know?
Yeah.
So why do I need to put so much pressure on myself to be perfect? Because we all in this...
are imperfect.
Yes. Sure. So.
What are your boundaries that you are sticking to like this year? Like, so what is something that you learned in the past that you've been leaning on, or you just like, I'm never going to let that happen to me ever again? Like, no matter, like, you know, what's something for you?
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. Like letting people have a control in the way of how I respond to things, you know.
Okay, so controlling how you respond.
Yeah,
okay.
Controlling myself, situations.
Okay.
You know. And that's not something I know I'm gonna be able to just
not overnight.
That's something
that's something gonna have to be worked on for sure. What about you?
I thought 3 things.
No.
Oh, it's not. I said I was gonna be more diligent in actually working towards completing my goals.
Yeah.
I feel like last year I had the same goals I've always had this year, or since I've developed these goals that I want. But I feel like I didn't really put in as much footwork as I should have. You know, put in more effort into it to actually make it happen. I can kind of blame it on money, but at the same time I can't, you know what I'm saying? Because I could have made better decisions with my spending habits in certain areas, you know what I mean? So I'm just trying to make sure I'm more smarter with my money this year, actually like saving it. And then just being, like I said, just actually at least trying to actually put in the effort to achieve those goals, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's one thing for sure.
This year I really want to not so much overcompensate myself in friendships. Like I tend to do too much, not do too much in a bad way. Like I go all out for all my friends because I don't feel like I'm good enough in those friendships. So I'll overcompensate myself and like always be there, and like even if my feelings are hurt, I'll stick beside my friends, like, because I'm very loyal. I kind of want to just make sure that if I feel uncomfortable or my feelings hurt, I want to make sure I'm heard just as much as I make them feel heard. I seek too much validation in friendships. Like, I'll do whatever just to, I mean, I spend hella money on my friends just to make sure that they feel like satisfied in the friendship. So yeah, I just want to make sure I'm not doing that, and that I know that I'm a good friend, and I don't have to do all that to keep a friend. And if they not gonna be kept, they wasn't my friend to begin with.
Period. I think I want to, like, I know one thing I was going to start doing is like making sure my no's are no's, and like, and stop allowing things to happen to me because of a friendship. Like, stop allowing that person to act and behave a certain way just because we've had a sustainable amount of friendship, like you know, years, a history in our friendship. Because like I just realized, like, I'm a damn good friend.
You are.
Like, you know, so the things that I go through and the things that I experience, I don't deserve. It's like a slap in my face. Because if I have it, no matter what, anybody can get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're my people, you're gonna get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it's in my means, there's no, it's never in my vocabulary. I'm gonna make it happen. We're gonna figure out something. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think that's like being reciprocated from people. And I just had to cut that out. And just in the second goal of mine, in the second what I say? Oh, making sure that I stick to my financial plans. Like, I've been really bullshitting with my financial, like, you know, I can do way better and hold myself accountable to those goals. Like, no, like, you know, and I told Yas this too. Like, I want you to help me hold myself accountable. So like, if you see me slacking, like, nah, didn't you say you was gonna do this? Are you working towards that? Like, you know, what's going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much it. So just keep holding myself accountable and keep being a good friend, and don't allow people to treat me less than what I am. For sure.
Period.
That's for you birds out there, bitch. Okay, I'm sorry. Flashback. Oh, you already went.
Yeah, I went.
You went first. Okay. Let me see. Do you consider yourself open-minded?
In what area?
Right.
In general.
In general, just are you open-minded in general?
I try to be.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
definitely.
I say I am, and sometimes I'm not. Cause like I said, I'm scared of change. I used to, like, I was worse at it a long time ago, but I'm getting out of it now and starting to explore and travel, and like, oh, like, I want to go here, and like, you know, I want to go do crazy things. Like, you know, I went ziplining last year. Sweetheart, listen to me. If you listen, I would never. I don't.
Ziplining again?
Will I zipline? Oh yeah, I would do it for sure. It took me like 10 minutes to get off the thing, and the people like were in line, and they're like, and we're ziplining over animals, like the zoo. So it was like lions and stuff below us, and I'm just like, if this thing break. Oh, in Arizona. I went to Arizona, and so we went the ATV riding on the mountains. That was crazy. Like, you know, so it was like so much adventurous stuff that's out there that I haven't done, and I've been so fearful of, because I've been in like this little box in Tennessee and box, like, you know, so yeah, now I'm very open-minded to a lot of things. Like, yeah, I'll try that.
Right.
I'm gonna pray for myself, but I'm gonna try it.
We can jet skis in Puerto Rico.
Oh yes,
Hell yeah.
we're definitely doing. See, that's what I'm saying, because I asked y'all, did y'all want to do the sliding down the thing and jumping off the cliff?
I'm not doing that.
I don't know about jumping off no cliff now.
Y'all crazy.
I already told you.
How the fuck you ain't gonna want to? How was you scared to zip line and you want to jump off a damn cliff?
I'm not scared no more.
I ain't jumping off no
It
cliff.
depends on how high the cliff is.
No, it's not high.
I don't
over
care if
20
it's high.
foot?
It ain't high.
It wasn't high, and then they had a slide too that you can go down.
I'm not going down no slide in
That
no
is
water. I
crazy.
can't see the bottom of. A pool is different. You feel me? It's lifeguards around. I'm not going.
It's lifeguards there too.
I'm good.
This is crazy.
And on them jet skis, I'm gonna be going 30 miles an hour.
No, not that.
I done seen some jet skis accidents. I ain't got look. I'm trying to make it back home to my kids.
That's
Some motherfuckers be crazy.
I'm very precautious.
I'm not gonna be going 30, but I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be, you know, taming it pretty well. I'm not gonna be
You
just
hit a
doing all
wave
kind of stuff.
and you fly off that mother.
Boom, shark. Well, gotta go.
They won't come near you if all that noise, man.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
not
to
gonna
get
get
back
bitten
on.
by no shark. You more likely break your neck from the water impact than getting bitten by a shark.
Well, y'all gotta give you out the water like that.
Girl, if you break your neck, you gonna be dead.
Not necessarily. I know people that broke their neck that survived.
Yeah, me too.
It depends on how you break it.
It's true. It's true.
Now, if you anywhere near that spinal cord,
We're not breaking nothing. We're not breaking nothing.
We're not, because we're not gonna.
'Cause I'm not gonna be going that fast.
Yeah, I'm gonna be buddying. Actually, I'm not doing by myself.
I want to go snorkeling.
You don't want. Okay, you don't want to go jump off a cliff, but you want to go in the water with these
I
animals.
want to see some seahorses and some starfish and see like in not at an aquarium, but
Now, what
like
if a dolphin
in
comes up
their-
to you?
And
It's gonna hump you. You know what they say about dolphins?
Dolphins are crazy.
Rapist.
I'm one with nature. I feel like
Yeah, he's gonna be one with you when you see that ass.
He's gonna be like, ooh.
I can't get.
I've never seen one like this before.
Look at
Hell
that
no.
butt.
We don't know. I'm not white. I'm not white now.
Look at that human. Look at that. Look at
This
that
is better than my brother.
That human booty.
Damn, what the-
I'm okay.
That human butt.
She's not allowed to talk no more. I hope y'all didn't hear that. Next question.
What has your pride cost you? Cricket.
Job. A prize cost me a job.
Really? It's interesting.
Explain that.
Yeah.
Because what
I would love
happened?
to hear that.
I mean,
Interesting.
I've never heard
Give
that
us all the
before.
juicy
I
details,
want
please.
all the details.
I mean, working at a place, you know what I'm saying? There's things you're gonna do, or things you're not gonna do. I mean, it's things you're willing to accept, and one thing is being called a nigga. I'm not gonna be called a nigga and
No.
continue to work there. I mean,
That's different.
just have
I'll
me.
show you what a nigga
What job
can
was
do.
this? Where was this at?
This was in North Carolina at Outback Steakhouse.
They didn't have an HR department? Oh, Outback.
It's out,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
North Carolina.
We need to go to Outback.
No, I don't.
Y'all don't
Y'all
like
don't like Outback?
Wow.
Y'all like Cheesecake Factory, but you don't like
I don't
Outback.
like Cheesecake Factory either.
Oh.
I've never really been to Cheesecake Factory.
It's overrated.
Okay.
They got a bunch of fucking food for no reason.
I thought it was just
It's
full
all
of cheesecake.
flavorless.
Okay. Yeah, cheesecake too.
The cheesecake is good. The food though, is trash.
It's
It's all
some
right.
things are. It's all right.
It depends
Depends
on
on what- yeah,
it depends on
depends on
who
what you
making
get.
it. Really, if it's a bad night,
You ain't missing shit.
So what has your pride cost you?
I would say peace of mind, just because sometimes in the past, it's been a while now, but I'm gonna argue with you. Yep, we about to argue. Because you trying to play in my face. I'm not walking away. I'm not gonna be the better person. I'm not turning the other cheek. Let's go head to head.
For sure.
Let's go tit for tat.
I used to be that way too. So like pride has cost me relationships, a lot of relationships probably. Because my mouth used to be terrible, like very bad. My mouth used to be so foul. Like I'll make you feel this big as a man. And that was very bad. I should have washed my tongue.
I ain't been too proud for fucking some shit up.
Like I couldn't take that. I used to not take that I was wrong. Or like, you know, hold myself accountable for whatever I had done in a like, you know, whatever mistakes I had made. So yeah, pride has definitely cost me relationships.
If anything, I ain't been
I can do that
prideful
though.
enough.
Like
said
if
what?
I'm wrong.
I said, if anything, I ain't been prideful enough.
Oh,
Like I accept too much bare minimum bullshit sometimes.
that's good.
Huh?
I mean, like that was a good response.
Oh, I thought
Not that what he was doing was good. Y'all can't cut me some slack.
Alicia, you're tripping tonight. What's going on?
So, can a person with too much pride and ego be in a sustainable relationship?
With too much pride and ego. What are we considering too much
Hell
pride
no.
and ego?
Somebody that can't take accountability because they
Oh no,
won't let them. Or somebody
Fucking
that can't
douchebag.
apologize or,
Anybody,
you know.
anybody who can't be in apologize or that was my ex's biggest problem. She could never apologize. Shit, I hate that shit.
I know that
They
feeling.
always
Yes.
want women.
Never.
I don't
I told
understand
that
people
shit-
who can't say sorry. Like,
It
if
was
you did
fucked up.
something wrong, just say sorry.
We talking
It's
about-
just words.
Talk about this shit the other day. It was like, oh, you never apologize. Oh, I can now. Motherfucker, it don't fucking matter now. God damn it.
Well, she learned, but the
you got
biggest thing
to
is she
grow.
learned.
Yep,
she
grew.
learned.
My thing is, fuck that. I'm sorry. I want to see you.
See
like
the
you can
change.
say, first of all, I don't want to hear no sorry.
I feel like sometimes that like other people are getting the best of her when I was complaining about the shit that I wanted, and they get it now.
You gotta, but that's a part of relationships. Sometimes you build people up for the next person.
That shit.
And that sucks, but hey, that's the reality.
That's why you don't. Never mind.
What do you value in a friendship the most?
Time. I
don't think men
value
have the
your
same-
time.
Loyalty.
Y'all just don't understand how hard it is to be friends with these bitches.
I'm finna be. I don't know. I thought about joining a friend app the other day. It was like a app we use to make friends.
I did that. Bitches are weird. Why the fuck are all y'all? You know how many freaking swipes I did? Did a bitch text me back? No. I feel offended. Why are you on this app if you're not trying to
I'm
make
an
friends?
amazing person. You don't even fucking know. It's harder being friends with females than it is. I think males being friends.
No, it's
'Cause
not.
y'all are loyal to
No, it's
one
not because we
another.
like you don't want to. First, we don't want to like not trying to nothing wrong with being gay, but you know what I'm saying. It's hard for a man, especially on an app. I'm gonna swipe over on this.
That's not what
guy.
we're
He
talking
look
about.
pretty cool.
That's
You know what I
not
mean?
what we're
Like,
talking about. When your homeboy says he needs you, you're there for them.
Yeah.
I call a bitch
Yeah.
up. I need you. This nigga.
they ain't
Da, da, da,
good
da, da, da.
friends.
Oh, bitch! My man said he want to watch a movie. I gotta. Your
What's
man
wrong?
said he
That's
wanted to
crazy.
watch a
What's
movie.
wrong?
I'm crying.
Oh, and if they talk
My
to you for a
heart
little
hurts.
while, that's fine. But you can't intrude on her man's time. Just 'cause you going
Yes,
through
the
a
fuck I
problem.
can.
But that's your friend. My thing
You
is,
have
it has to
responsibilities
be-
in a friendship as well as a relationship.
I don't know, man. When they say bros for hoes, I be like, oh, shit, depending on circumstances. I'm gonna parlay with this pussy like all day.
I mean, yeah.
All
First
day.
of all,
But
the
my
nigga
thing
is
is-
wrong if he. Then the guy is wrong if he's gonna make you choose between him and your friend.
For
Yeah,
sure.
for sure.
But my thing is like, you have to have some kind of balance
Compromise,
between
yeah.
your relationships, your romantic and your friend.
Yeah.
Because ain't no way, because she's been here before he did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not saying I'm going to neglect him, but hey, babe, I know we're watching a movie, but let me go check on her. She crying and stuff. Let me go step
I step aside.
Not just be like,
yeah.
oh, we're watching a movie, bye, bitch.
Nah,
That's
don't say
fucked
nah,
up.
yeah,
Like,
you
what?
step
Bitches do that.
That's
Bitches do
weird.
that.
I would never do my friend like that. That is crazy.
A bitch will ignore you for
now,
a guy
if it's
she
nothing-
just met.
If it's nothing serious, if she call me like, "I'll go with you," I'm doing. And me and babe right here watching a movie. I'm gonna call you back later. Now, if you call my phone crying, oh yeah, baby, pause the movie. I gotta go step in another room to see about my friend.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would
yeah.
never do. That's fucked up.
You should be doing
I
that.
should wind her up, whoever the fuck it is.
We got 2 minutes.
I'd be ready to punch bitches in the face. That's my problem. I'm too overprotective of my friends because, and then this is my rule. If we're friends and you have another friend, don't tell me what that friend has done to you because I'm gonna be ready to beat their ass. I don't want to talk about
Yes,
nothing. I don't want to like.
Cause now y'all cool again, and now it's a little awkward. Cause I said I was gonna
like-
slap the fuck out this bitch, and now you got me around this bitch. Now I gotta,
like, you know, not be
I gotta
fake,
be
but
all- I
like,
gotta
you know,
be all-
cordial. Like, I don't even like this bitch like that. Bitch, I say the wrong, wink wrong, bitch. I blink wrong. I swear to God, I'm gonna slap your eyelash off, ho. Like, the fuck? Like, what? What's wrong with her?
It's hard being in female friendships for real.
And bitches and women are weird as fuck. Like, bitches be wanting to fuck sucking your man dick and shit, and
I ain't ran
it's
into that now.
weird, bro.
I ain't ran into that.
I had a conversation with my friend just last night.
That's
about
crazy.
that. She's like, yeah.
Y'all don't
So-
fuck
so
behind
she-
y'all friends. Y'all some
I'm
trifling
like,
ass
damn.
bitches.
Never ran into that.
Don't fuck behind your friends. Nasty. Like, why would you, as my friend, be looking at my nigga? That's crazy. And now if I catch you doing, I swear to God, I'm gonna knock your eyeballs out. I swear to God. I'm sorry.
Man, we
Flashback.
need a sponsor for real, y'all.
You know,
We do need a sponsor.
yeah. Sponsor us. Fuckers.
That reminds me. What I about to say? Oh yeah. Mic check.
Is this
1, 2, 1,
thing
2.
on?
Is this thing on? Like I said earlier, Happy New Year, y'all. Thank y'all for getting us to all these subscriptions. We at 111. Go get us to 150, please. Get us to 150. Join the tell a friend and tell a friend
To tell a
join the
friend.
family.
to join the family. Like, you know,
Join
ring
the
the
From
bell,
the Roots
hit the subscribe
family.
button.
And y'all start
Commenting.
Commenting,
Like,
engaging.
give us
We want to
some
hear
feedback.
we want to hear
Please.
y'all's opinions too. And if y'all want to talk about something, drop it in the comment section. Like, we'll talk about it.
Also, we're gonna start having guests on the show here soon. So,
So if you want to see somebody on the screen,
let us know.
let us know.
Hit us
Because
up.
we'll bring them up here. And if you're a small business owner, if you cook, you sell clothes, you do whatever, hit our inbox as well because we'll promote you that way too.
Yep.
Hey, don't forget our 1 year anniversary coming up too. Just
Y'all better be ready for this party. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Ew.
Ew.
All right.
And this is
From the
Roots. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.